Hello, I am on here because I want to run you through an in-person event, more of a party or gathering. Now, you know, a gathering is considered three or more plus the hostess, okay? So I want to make sure that you are equipped with the agenda outline, what you need to pack, some pro tips, anything like that, okay? So if you are a new consultant of mine, you have received in your party pack, if you were a qualified consultant, you received a smart card. That's what I call it, a smart card, because in the military we had smart cards all the time on our uniform. And they're basically like a cheat card. So it's to help you stay on track, to help you, just stay organized. So I am going to run through that, but I'm also going to run through an event packing list. Now, a lot of you that are doing debut kickoffs that are in person, these are very helpful for you to get a jump start on. Now, obviously, as you do more and more gatherings, more and more parties, this will become second nature. It'll be like tattooing your brain, but it's always nice to have that smart card in your beauty coat or in your packing your beauty tote. Okay. So this is going to be set up. This event packing list is very generic, pretty much everything you need to know. You will have to tailor it some based on your theme, party theme, whether it's color, foundations, skincare, you name it. Let me share my screen here really quick. Okay, so the event packing list, obviously this is to a piece of paper on this document because I printed two, and if you become a qualified consultant, you receive what I call a party pack. It will have this cheat card in there for you that you can kind of carry around or keep. So that's why there's two on there. So the first thing is when we place your first order, you're going to want to make sure you have your own personal roll-up bag. I will promise you this roll-up bag goes everywhere with me. It will go everywhere with you. You will keep all your personal products and any demonstration products in there. The main products that you want to make sure you have is the oil-free eye makeup remover. That is the OFEMR. Micellar water, miracle sets in both formula. Okay. Basically, also evaluate your guests, pre-profile your guests. So what is their age range? If you've got women that are over 40, 45 plus, you may want to go ahead and bring the repair set as well. It's the whole reason we do the pre-profiling is because you need to know what formulas and what kind of skincare, preferably, that you need to be bringing. Okay. If you've got someone that's a teenager, they're not using repair. They're using clear proof or botanicals, right? So that's the purpose of the pre-profiling. So that is a whole nother class. But miracle sets, both formula, which is the normal to dry combination of oily. The miracle set, that's in the 4-piece set, right? But you also want to bring the eye cream too, because that's the optional upgrade. Okay. Charcoal and renewal gel mask, the microdermabrasion set, CC creams, preferably at least two, the lightest shade and the darkest shade, because you're going to use that as a demonstration on the opposite skin color of the guest. And then the shave hand soap. Also bring your products. If you are having a party at someone else's home or an event location, you need to be bringing your products because you want your guests to leave with product. Okay. So just find a small tote or a rolling tote, a suitcase, that works perfect. And pack according to the theme. Obviously, if it's a skincare, then you're going to want to mainly pack skincare. Now, some of you are still building onto your inventory, so you may not have everything, but you want to bring most of your products to be able to sell there. Of course, you're going to have all your station supplies, cotton balls, Q-tips, baby wipes, any hand towels, washcloths, and then maybe a roll of paper towels, okay? Your pampering station, your setup, that's going to be the mirror with the tray, okay? Now, some of you have bought the Pro Start kit. That's the $90 kit, which technically would be $125 because it's the 35 plus the 90 for the regular priced promotion, okay? The $90 kit does come with that carry tote. It will have catalogs, receipts, washcloths, tray inserts, You will get a couple trays and mirrors. You'll also get some products to use for demonstration or personal use. So you will have that complete startup. If you plan on using this opportunity as a side gig, I highly recommend you getting the Pro Start, simply for the fact that if you're doing even just one party a month, this is what it's going to be good for. If you're doing individual in-person appointments, this is good to have as well. Okay. So that being said, you will have a few mirrors already in there. Of course, you become qualified. Some of your mirrors will be in the party pack that I will give you. Okay. So your pampering station setup is going to look like this. You have the mirror and tray, a plastic insert, which is the it's real thin. Those are throwaway. Okay. The facial cloth, cotton balls, a pen, a clipboard with 3 things: sales receipt, set sheet, which is the create a roll up, and the recruiting sheet, which is the imagine this. Those are the necessary things that we want on there. Okay. You also want to make sure that each gift, you can lay that next to their station. Each guest has a gift, which is their take home pampering pack. Usually I like to put like a color card with my business card and a piece of candy. All right. I would also sometimes will put a sample mask with lip gloss, something that's different that you're not using at the party that they can take home as a thank you. All right. We're also going to have a door prize. All right. We want to play games. We want them to have fun. So you're going to have a door prize and a gift bag and then some tickets to hand out. Each guest will get a ticket and then you'll do a drawing. Okay. So that people love games, right? People like food. So we want to make sure we have some light refreshments. If you're going to serve anything, make sure it's super light. Your professional attire. Okay. So when we're hosting events, based on, your guests and the location, you do want to be casual. You're not casual, but professionally and snappy casual. Okay. A skirt, dress, flats, pumps with your MK beauty pin. I have a beauty coat. If you got a beauty coat, definitely wear that. That looks professional. Obviously you're not wearing a prom dress, so you don't want to wear that and make your guests feel uncomfortable. So you need to kind of evaluate your guests. If you, especially your kickoff debut, you want to make sure you kind of make them feel welcome as well, based on your attire. Okay. And then of course, let's do our makeup. We got to have our makeup on looking slamming. Okay. So that is the event packing list that you will see. Okay. Next, we're going to kind of move into the agenda, the smart card. Okay. So this is my cheat sheet. So I have what I've done. Again, if you've become a qualified consultant, you will receive this on a laminated card. It will fit into a beauty coat or into your tote, your carry tote, your business tote that you can refer to. Okay. First thing you want to do is when you're at this party, right? You want to welcome the guests. Okay. Make them feel comfortable, build a relationship with them, get some rapport, thank the hostess. You always want a hostess gift with them. It doesn't have to be big, right? Now, if you are the person being debuted, obviously you wouldn't have a gift for your own self. But me, if I were debuting you as a new beauty consultant, I would be letting everyone know how we met, asking you some questions on why did you partner with Mary Kay? What are you most excited about? What are your goals? What did you do before Mary Kay? Just to kind of build some of that why story from you, okay? But if there is a hostess, then definitely thank the hostess for inviting you into their home. Give them a small little gift. It could be something small, just a little extra sampling things. It can be, some of the fuzzy headbands or the mask, anything that Mary Kay kind of has in those section 2 items, okay? Then I'm going to kind of introduce myself and kind of give a backstory, like how did I even get started with Mary Kay? I want them to feel comfortable with me, and I want them to know who I am. I want them to know why I came into Mary Kay, how Mary Kay has changed my life, my vision in Mary Kay, just to set that preface, because we also are not only, here to sell products, but we're here to share the opportunity. So when I set the stage like that, or when you in your future parties are setting the stage with your story, other women can resonate. Other women can maybe see themselves in your shoes. Okay. Then I'm going to explain the agenda. Hey, ladies, we're so excited. We are so excited that you're here today. I'm just going to kind of give you a snapshot while y'all are kind of dabbling into the refreshments. So pro tip, really quick, I do not like to have food and makeup together. That's a no-no with me. They either need to eat kind of beforehand or eat after when we're closing individually. Okay, so let's say they wanted to eat beforehand. I would go ahead and tell everyone, go ahead and get your refreshments, start nibbling on that and filling out your sales receipt and your profile card. I'm going to share a little bit about me. Okay, just to kind of get y'all started, let you know that I'm not a stranger here. I want to share a little bit about me. That gives them time to eat. Okay, this is going on for about 10 minutes. Gives them time to eat, put some food in their mouth. Then we need to take the plates away because it's time to do our face. Okay, now at the end, that's not a problem because they've already done their face, so they can go and get refreshments, or they can go back and get refreshments while you're closing out individually. So that being said, the agenda of the party, I'm kind of explain what products are going to be used today. So no one's at a shop. A lot of times people have never been to a Mary Kay party. They've never even heard of Mary Kay, which is unusual because it's been around for 60 years, but it is what it is. I'm going to explain that, why do we wash our face with Mary Kay? This is where I use the pride points of Mary Kay, which are the Mary Kay Foundation, supporting domestic violence, shelters, giving money back to shelters and cancer research in women. I kind of give some statistics on that we are #1 in the world, that we are all about going green, that we have 1,700 patents, and we go by European standards. Those are our pride points. Y'all have seen that flyer several times. You can also print it from the Mary Kay In Touch. So those are why we wash our face with Mary Kay. We like to explain that, you're investing directly back into your consultant, which is either myself or the one I'm debuting, and supporting her and growing her family and her business. Okay. We're going to play a couple games. I love to build our business is a referral business. So my inner circle is only so big. So I rely on my inner circle to introduce me to their friends and their customers. And that's how I build my customer base. We are word of the mouth and social media driven as far as introducing ourselves to the rest of the world. And so we work on referrals. So we're going to play a referral game. That can either look like the Deserted Island game. Okay, I like to play that one. The Deserted Island game is really quick and fun. You basically tell the person, each guest, that they need to have a celebrity crush in mind because they are now on a deserted island and their celebrity crush is swimming to shore to rescue them. But they need to choose one Mary Kay product that they would love to have and take with them because that is the only thing they can have on that deserted island. Then you're going to explain to them that, we work on a referral basis. And during this game, as you're thinking of your celebrity crush and your favorite product you would like to have on the deserted island, you're going to think of people that would be deserving and would enjoy a pampering experience like this one from your consultant. Okay. And the person, you're going to write that name and number down. And when you do that, that's going to help your consultant build her customer base. And when she calls them, she's going to be letting them know that, hey, girlfriend, your friend Susie just recommended you for a free pampering session, thought you deserved it so much because you're a hardworking mom, you've got beautiful green eyes, etc. When you book your appointment, you're going to get a $10 gift card that you can use. Oh, and by the way, your best friend that referred you is also going to get a $10 gift card. Okay, so that's a little bit how the conversation will go. Then you're going to set your clock, 3 or 4 minutes, set go, and then they're going to write down the names and numbers. The person with the most names and numbers is going to choose the product that they wrote down, whatever product they wrote down to have on the deserted island. They're going to get that product half off today at the party before they leave. Okay, so that's the winner of that. And then of course you want to have fun, go around and see who their celebrity crush is. That way it just kind of lightens the mood. Okay, so that's a way to generate your leads. That's why you need to do the referral game, to generate leads. Okay, another game that we're going to play is the second appointment game. We want to make sure the guests know that this is not their very last appointment. This is not their very first and last appointment. They will have multiple opportunities to have appointments, customized appointments with you that deal with foundation matching or glamour, skincare, advanced skincare. So we want to embed it into their mind that they are going to be doing a second appointment. So I like to pass a disguised product around. Every time I say the word second appointment, they have to pass it. If the person next to them doesn't pass the product that's in their hand and they didn't hear the word, the next person can snatch the product. So just kind of make it up, make it fun. It generates excitement, and of course they know they got to leave with a second appointment. Okay, so definitely play some games, get them excited. Kind of throughout, we want to let them know that, hey, we're going to be sharing some facts about this business, because we would do injustice if we did not pass it on. And Mary Cash always told us that this opportunity is for every woman. And we want to make sure that you are well aware that this opportunity can be for you too, and what it can do for you and your family. Okay. And then of course, we're going to let them know that, at the end of the party, we're going to do an individual consultation with you to find out what sets that you would love to take home today. If you would love to have your own party or your own appointment, and would you be interested in this opportunity? So there's the agenda layout that I'm telling them. All right, next we want to take the guests. We want to wash their hands with Shea soap. So we want their hands to be clean before we get started. Then we're going to start with the eye makeup remover. We're going to take and do the eye makeup remover, and then explain to them the benefits. Any product that you're putting on their face, you are explaining the benefits of it, the application, the experience maybe that you've had with it, a price point. Okay, let them know some facts about this. You don't have to know everything. As a matter of fact, if you just take the catalog and read from the catalog, there you go. That's what it says. Okay, and of course your experience. Use your experience. You've used most of these products that you understand about them. So just kind of share your experience. Next, we're going to move into the micellar water, because that's going to take some makeup off. It's also going to be used for brush cleanser and I call it my lazy cleanser, just a regular waterless cleanser as well. Now, some ladies are going to come with makeup, some are not. So that's why we want to use the eye makeup remover and the micellar water. Then I want to move into applying the skincare. Now, we want to move fairly quickly through this, but we want to make sure that we are referring them to the set sheet. Okay. Hey, ladies, we are right now going to be on this first line here, talking about set 2 and 3. And I'll kind of be referring that. And then at the end, I'll kind of explain how they can get those sets at discount. Okay. So what we're going to do, regardless if you're using the repair or the miracle set, we're going to cleanse the entire face. This is where you should be identifying if they're combination oily or normal to dry. All right, excuse me. So once we wash the entire face, we're going to apply the Day Defender on the right side of the face. Right side of the face only. Then we're going to apply the Night Recovery on the right side of the neck only. Okay. Then we're going to apply the eye cream under the right eye only. Okay. And then we're going to take the moisturizer, if it's the Miracle set, the antioxidant moisturizer, and apply it to the left side of the face. Now, 2 reasons I do this. 1, we want to move them quickly. 2, we want to make sure that if there for some reason is a reaction with somebody, I can identify what product it is. Okay. There's really 3 reasons. The 3rd reason is I need them to see and feel the difference, right? Okay. So make sure that you explain that to them. All right, then after that, we are going to do what we call a hand close. Now, a lot of times, if you're not doing an in-person party and you're doing some things on the go, like maybe you're at work and you're on break and you're like, hey, can I do a really quick hand facial? This is what you're going to do. All right. So you take whatever cleanser's left over in their tray and you're going to apply it to the right hand. They're going to cleanse it really good. Then you're going to wipe it off. Then you're going to take the moisturizer, okay, and apply a little bit of the moisturizer, whatever's left in the tray, apply it on their hand. Then you're going to take an opposite shade CC cream. If they're a bronze lady, put very light on them. If they're an ivory lady, put very deep on them, okay? You're going to squirt a tiny on the right and a tiny on the left. They're going to rub it in on both sides. What you're doing here is you're explaining, okay, ladies, as you're rubbing in that CC cream, pay attention to what it feels like, pay attention to what it looks like. And while they're doing that, you're saying, okay, what do you notice? Get some feedback from them. What are you doing? What do you notice? What does it look like? How does it feel? They're going to start throwing out all these things out there for you. Then you're going to explain to them the reason we do the hand close is because if you don't treat your face, prime your face before putting on your makeup, your foundation, it's not going to look as pristine and as clean and as healthy. It's going to look dirty and cakey and just dull. So you're letting them know that a clean face, a treated face with cleanser, moisturizers, serums, and boosters, treating your face with clean products like Mary Kay is going to give that makeup a flawless look, a flawless finish. It basically gives that a healthy appearance. Okay. In turn will give you the healthy skin. I like to explain that, there's no point. It's almost like sanitizing your dirty hands. You're just sanitizing dirt. Okay. So that's why it's important to clean your face, because this is what your makeup looks like on an untreated face. Okay. So that's why you want to explain that. All right. So now we've done the hand close. We want to move into, I like to go back to the page and say, okay, just to recap what we did really quick on our faces. We talked about set number 2. We did the eye makeup remover. And then I'll say, we also have that micellar water. It's not listed on this set, but you can still get that or swap it in with another set. Okay. Then we went ahead and did the cleanser and the day defender, the moisturizer, the night recovery, and that eye cream. So that is technically set 2. Set 2 values for this price. If this is not the one that you're interested in, then go down to set 3, which is the 4-piece set, and it values for this price. So you're kind of letting them know where you're at on the set sheet. Okay. Okay, ladies, we are going to move into some masks, and I am so excited. This is one of my favorite products. It's the charcoal mask, and so we're going to play a little bit with the charcoal mask and a little bit with the hydration renewal gel mask, okay? So then you're going to take the charcoal mask. You're going to focus on the T-zone. Now, the T-zone obviously is your forehead, your nose, and your chin. I like to tell them, put it in your T-zone or your oily spots, okay? Really, it's just the nose. The nose is really the biggest point. You will see everything if they just put it on the nose, okay? Then I'll tell them the gel mask, I'll give them some facts about both of them. The gel mask, you're going to have them put on your right elbow, okay? And I will point to them, hey, we're talking about set 5 right now. This is on the second line. And while those masks are drying is when I am sharing why we wash our face with Mary Kay. Okay. Again, just to recap, I'm hitting those pride points of Mary Kay. The pride points, another example is just saying that, we partner with the Arbor Day Foundation. We have recyclable products, and that's how we are able to replant trees. We are still family owned. We've been around for 60 years. Just some fun things like that. Okay. Those are from the pride points. All right. Now we're moving down, as you can see right here on step 10, we're going to apply the microdermabrasion to the left hand. Now, mind you, they still have CC cream on their hand, okay? This time we want them to taste a little bit of the microdermabrasion. So I'm referring them back to the set sheet. Okay, ladies, we're going to play a little bit with set 6, okay? That's the microdermabrasion. It's a very gritty physical exfoliant, but it is a product that you would use no more than 3 times a week, but it is like a polished wax car, okay? So I'm going to have them do a little spot on the left hand, scrub that in, wipe it off, then put the pore minimizer. Now, what does that do? It basically takes that CC cream off the untreated hand, okay? So now they can really see the difference in their hands. Both of them are now treated, but they'll get to see a deeper exfoliation feel with the microdermabrasion. Okay. It's always good to move into compliment time. We want to make sure that they really are complimenting each other. What are they noticing? You compliment them. Hey, what are y'all noticing in your skin? What was your favorite product? Kind of go around the circle on that. Then we're going to move into the beauty chat. Okay, I'm going to swap screens here for you just a minute, but we're going to move into the beauty chat. And this is the back of the roll-up. Create a roll-up sheet. This is probably the most important. We are doing this in a group format, but the way that looks is, okay, here we are. Here's the roll-up sheet that I've been showing you on the beauty chat. This is where you're going to say, okay, ladies, everybody flip over their card. If money were no object, which sets would you treat yourself today? If money were no object, which sets would you love to take home today and treat yourself with? They're going to start circling. Circle the ones you want. Okay. They're going to say, oh, I want 3 and 5 and 8 and 9. They're going to put all kind down there. Okay. Great, great, great. Okay. Now, remember, this is not your first and only appointment. You get to have a chance to have another second customized appointment. So what products are you excited to try at your next beauty experience? Sometimes they may circle a set, or they'll write down, oh, I want glamour, or I want foundation matching. Write that down. Okay, awesome, awesome. Now, at that beauty experience, would you like to do that with some friends, virtually, in person? Do you not want friends because you just want to be by yourself? Like, what do you want? Like, color in that heart. Because if you like to do it with friends, this could be an opportunity where you can earn free product credit. That's exciting, right? So you're kind of building that up. Okay. Then you're going to move into the next section where we're going to share some facts about this business. Yeah. So if I am debuting someone, this is where I'm going to bring my new team member up and say, okay, I would love to hear why you joined Mary Kay. What was it that almost stopped you? Why do you like being in Mary Kay now? What are some of your goals? Because she's going to hit this acronym of dreams: driving free, recognition, entrepreneurship, advancement, multiple streams of income, self-confidence, and self-esteem. So I'm going to allow her to share her story of why she became a Mary Kay consultant and some things like that. And whatever she doesn't hit, I'm going to talk about some of these other things. Maybe some things that I've noticed in her going, oh, wow, guess what? I've noticed since you started, your self-confidence has truly increased, right? So I'm going to start talking about those things. And those are why, those are some reasons why people join Mary Kay. And then I'm going to go right into, you know what? Have you ever thought about partnering with Mary Kay? Because if this is an opportunity for you, I want you to circle, hey, all right, get me started. This is something I would see myself doing. It's only $35 to get started for your e-start. Sign me up. Circle A. If you're one of those, it's like, you know what? I really just want to use the product and support my girl 100%. I'm a brand influencer. Just a customer. Circle B. Or C, you know what? I've got some questions. This may be for me, and I want to know a little bit more. Buy me some coffee. Let's talk some more. Circle C. I'm going to let them know. I want to know what their gauge is, what their level of interest is, okay? And then I'm going to move into, you know what? Who do you think deserves a pampering? Let's play a game. That's when I'm going to go into the deserted island referral game. Okay, so I'm going to go back. But I need to reiterate this back part, this beauty chat is in a group format all together. And this is the most important piece, okay? All right, going back. So we've done the beauty chat. We've shared the DREAM acronym, and then we want to kind of do our referral game, okay? So we've done our referral game, and at the end of the referral game, I'm probably going to draw for a door prize for the ticket game, and then I'm going to reiterate to them, okay, we are almost done. And I just want to thank y'all so much for, again, being so attentive, so interactive. It was so fun to learn your personalities, your likes, your dislikes, all those things. And before we close out, I just want you to think of something really quick. And then I'm going to share them about what we call a table close. Picture your favorite outfit, right? Your favorite outfit costs, does it cost $99? Does it cost $199, $299? Now your outfit includes the dress, the accessories, the shoes, right? How many times have you worn that outfit that's in your closet right now in 5 years? Right? Maybe once, twice. Will you be wearing that same outfit in 5 years, right? Weight fluctuates, okay? So spending money on outdated wardrobe or investing into your skin, which one would you choose? Right? Wardrobes are so trendy. All right, great. Okay, now close your eyes for a minute. When you picture your best friend, what's the first thing that you see? Okay, now open your eyes. Did anybody see or remember what outfit they were wearing? No, you've seen her face, right? How do you want your friends to remember your face? On point, right? So that's how you want to do some of the table clothes to get them thinking about, I need some skincare in my life. Okay. So that being said, you're then going to say, okay, now we're going to kind of break. If you want some more refreshments, wonderful. I'm going to actually stop sharing this for a minute because I need you to hear my heart on this. When you break them, you need to go ahead and say, okay, whoever is ready to close out to this evening, go ahead and come with me, and I will get you your products. That way you can take them home and start using them tonight. When they come to you, you're going to tell them, bring this sheet. When they bring the sheet, you're going to flip it over. If Susie put down set 3, 5, 6, and 8, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, Susie, these are some great sets to choose. Are those the ones you want to get started with today and take home? She's going to be like, yeah. I'm like, okay, great. I can take Cash, Venmo, Cash App, ProPay, which is our debit credit card system. Which one is best for you? Okay, great. Well, just to let you know, remember, you chose 4 sets today. That's exciting. So you're getting a discount. It's only $199. Yeah, I know. And I'm going to give you a free gift of purchase because I always do that with my guests, and a sample and some goodies. You're going to be set up. And I've got these products here so you can get to take them home. Okay. So you're going to close her out of the sale, which means I don't want you to go into your app. My customers, do not go into my customers and start creating her profile and building her beauty profile and putting those products in. That's too time consuming. I want you to do it old school. Take the sales receipt, write down everything she wanted super quick. If you have everything, perfect. If you don't, you need to exit, star it, line it, whatever. Give her the products that you do have, and then let her know, okay, Susie, guess what? I have 3 of your 4 sets. I'm so excited. Now, you know, I'm just starting my business, so I'm still building my inventory, but I'm making an order tomorrow. So I want to give you everything now that I have. And then in about 3 business days, you're going to get the rest. Okay. I'll deliver it to you personally. All right. Let her know that she is priority because she just spent $200 with you. Okay. But write everything down on the sales receipt. You're going to write everything down with the retail amount. So if the retail amount is considered $223, you're going to tax the retail amount. Whatever your tax rate is, according to your zip code, you're going to tax the retail amount. So I'm going to tax $223 if that's the amount. Then I'm going to add the tax to the discount, which is $199, because that's what I'm giving her 4 sets for, $199. So the tax amount will be added to the discount amount. Okay. Go ahead, run her card, take her cash out, whatever it may be, and then move on to the second question. Okay. Remember, you got 3, 4 other guests that you've got to close out. Okay. So then you're going to say, okay, girl, I noticed that you want to try All About foundations. That's a good one, especially since we're moving into summer. Our foundations are starting to slop now. So, and it looks like you want to do it with friends. How about we get this set up in a couple weeks? Is weekends or weekdays best for you? Weekdays? Okay. Afternoons or evenings? Evenings? Okay. 6 or 8? See what I'm doing here? I am making the decisions for her. I already know what my schedule is. I've got my calendar ready. I already know what my schedule looks like 30 days out, at least 2 weeks out. I know what my schedule looks like. I'm booking her a second appointment. Ideally, you do want to make sure that you are getting this appointment within 2 to 3 weeks. Why? Well, she's using her skincare. She's going to start seeing results. Okay. And probably 3 days, she's going to be like, my face is so clean. In a week, she starts to notice results. In 2 weeks, she's really seeing the results. We now need to integrate her into different new products. Okay. Now, then you're going to notice, what did she circle here? A, B, or C? All right. If she circled A, then we're going to go, okay, let's get started. How do you want to go about that? And then you're going to set her up with the link, send her your personalized link and let her get going. If she's a B, you tell her, thank you so much for supporting us as loyal clients. We are excited to have that support from you. If she's a C, then you definitely want to get her on the books to chat with her within 24 hours. Okay. And then, okay, so that's a perfect scenario. You've sold product. She's booking an appointment. Not only that, she's doing it with friends. All right. Now, if she's doing it with friends, go ahead and explain to her a little bit about your hostess program. Okay. I don't care what hostess program you use. You can follow mine. You can follow one with Mary Kay. But find something that's simple that works. Okay. So explain, going, I'm so excited that you're wanting to have friends because you're going to get that color look that you're really looking for. You're going to probably earn it for free because you're going to have so many great friends there. We're going to coach them. We're going to have a great time. It's going to be awesome. Right. So just got to juice it up. Okay. Now that's perfect scenario. What if she chose 4 sets and she said, well, Ashley, I only want to take home 2 sets today. Okay. 2 sets is going to be $99 according to the sheet. And you're going to go, okay, that's great. 2 sets. Which 2 would you love to have? Oh, I don't know. Okay, well, let's start with you skincare first, because that's the most important, right? You're going to have to coach her. That's the most important. Skincare is the most important. So let's start with that set first. Okay. So she's going to take the 4-piece skincare set home because that's $99. Okay. As at the discount rate. So you close her out. Remember, she's got 2 other sets that she wants, but she can't buy it right now. Whether she don't have any more money, whether she's on a budget, whether she's nervous to try it all, whatever the case may be, you're going to close her out with what she wants here. Then you're going to move her down, right? To say, okay, well, it looks like that you're wanting to experience some other products. So that's awesome. And then maybe she didn't mark anything, or maybe she just put, I just want to do it by myself. This is where you can coach her into saying, you know, those 2 sets that you really wanted, what if you had an opportunity to earn those sets free, or at least at a discount if you had 3 friends? She's going to be like, oh, I could do that? Yeah. Right? Remember, in the group setting, we are throwing lots of information out, and they're talking, they're chatting, they're not hearing everything. But when you get them off to the side individually, this is where you get personal with them, because you're like, those 2 sets that you wanted, but you couldn't take them home today, you could actually earn them free or at discount just by having some friends over to try your next beauty experience. And she's gonna be like, okay, well, now you just turned her one-on-one appointment into a gathering and a party. Okay, we have to think for them. This is the reason we are doing these questions laid out by laid out by laid out. Okay, you've got to see what she's putting down to be able to show her what she's taking home today, what she can get if she can't take the other products home, what are her options. Okay. All right. So that is the reason behind the beauty chat. Again, pro tips, just make sure you close out the sale. You want to try to move the guest quickly, literally within like 5 to 7 minutes. She should be done and you're moving to the next one. If we wait too long or we spend too long with someone, everybody's kind of getting tired and antsy and they're ready to go. So really, you're going to have to guide this along because women are chatty, Kathy's. So we want to sit there and talk. And so when you're done, you're going to be like, okay, is anybody else ready? Who's got questions, right? So those, if they're not moving along, you've got to kind of move them on going, okay, who's got questions about some products? And kind of start talking individually to kind of coach them into closing out with you. So anyways, I hope this was helpful. Again, we went through your event packing list, your smart card, and the set sheet with the beauty sheet. So I hope this was very helpful. Again, reach out to me, but the more you do parties and gatherings, even one-on-ones, it doesn't matter if it's a one-on-one, you still flow right through everything. The more you do them, the better you're going to get, the more confident you're going to be, and it's going to become second nature. So anyways, thank you so much and hope you enjoyed it. Bye.